Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm making a second video about this because I did a little more researching and I found an even better method. So today, in this video, I'm going to show you all the methods that I have seen and of course this new best method. Alright, let's get into it. So, of course, this is about making a half slab with a sulfur cube. And the most common method I've seen for that so far is by using a slab. So, for demonstration, if we just do something like this, boom, look, it is exactly half a block. But what this method fails to consider is that instead of using a slab that is zero point 0.5 blocks, we can use a fence post, which is the same height as a slab and that. And because now that we have this block space free, if we shove another fence post inside of it, we can now get physics that are also 1.5 blocks higher than this fence post, basically giving the sulfur's cube the sulfur cube slab a hitbox. So, but how can we do this? Well, there's a couple ways. The first method that I came up with was using a piston. So if we go like this, and this, and this, boom, and boom. Alright, invisible. There we go. Boom, and now, if we replace this block, we can walk up it. This works pretty well, but it requires a bit of a setup, which is obviously not ideal. And yeah, sorry. Okay, so what the method in my last video, which I thought was the best, uh, is this. So basically, you put down a fence, and then you put a fence gate, put the sulfur cube inside, and then you power the fence gate. And then once it's unpowered, now you have a walkable slab, just like before. So no piston. But I'm gonna be real with you. These methods kind of suck. At least in comparison to the method that I literally just recently found. Turns out we've been really overthinking it because the best method, here we go. I know, this is going to be crazy. You just put two fence posts, take your bucket, right click on the corner. Oh my gosh. It's a sulfur cube with a hitbox. Just that easy. Let's do it in survival mode as well, just to really show you. So you go 2 blocks down. Oh, you don't do that. You don't fall in your hole. But then you place, place, place. Take your bucket of sulfur cube and right click it here, and it will automatically clip it into the block. And there you go. You got yourself a slab with physics. Do be careful though, because with some of the more bouncy blocks, it can still actually bounce outside of the fence gate and go upwards like that. But that is rare and really only happens if you put multiple beside himself, which you can't really do with this method. I'm still trying to I'm still trying to find a way to do that. But yeah. If you like this video, please check out my channel. I got no subs, but thank you. Bye. Okay, so the video was supposed to end, but I found a way to do it. So, this is going to be a short tutorial, very short, of how to put multiple next to each other. So, dig out your hole, do that, and dig a hole beside your hole. Make sure that this is, I think it was 6 blocks deep or longer. Honestly, the smaller this hole, the better. Now you're going to play 3 sulfur cubes, or actually technically any non-moving entity. And then you're going to put another row of fences up here. Summon your sulfur cubes. Cool, now they're half slabs. And you're going to take a lead, and you're going to lead this sulfur cube down to your bottom entity. So do that for all 3. Oh, no. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work with crisscross, but we're just gonna leave it because I don't care enough. So we're gonna put a backstop up there. Get in this pot that I should have prepared for. Splash that. All right, and now, as before, okay, I'm noticing these two are wobbling a little more than they should have. But as before, you have physics, you can walk on them, but not as before. They are now really hard to move. Meaning that problem we had earlier no longer exists, which is really fantastic. So, once again, for reals this time, see ya.